Who wants to lead off with questions? Go ahead and get it to the back with Steve.
Q, it seemed like they were having a lot of trouble staying in front of you tonight. What were you seeing from them defensively that kind of enabled you to get to the rim as often as you did?
Just trying to stay aggressive, trying to collapse the defense so I can try to get my teammates involved, and they were doing a lot of hitting, so I had a lot of open lanes.
Again, questions for the players. Raise your hands. We'll get the microphone to you. Let's go ahead and get to David right over here.
Reggie, that last minute, Reed obviously got that bucket down low and everything. Just defensively, is there anything you would change about that sequence? What do you think just kind of went wrong in that final minute?
No, I felt like we played it pretty well. I feel like he just got the lucky bounce. But no credit taken away from him. It was a good shot.
Again, questions for the players. Let's go ahead and get it to Tyler here in the front.
Q, in a game that tight, goes to overtime, it was pretty tight all the way through. Are there any plays that sort of stick out to you, like I wish I would have done that, or we could have done this better and maybe we would have got the win?
Yeah, I think my 2 turnovers I had down the stretch, the one I tried to hit Reggie and it hit off his feet. And then I think the last one when the ball bounced off Williams' leg, and then I guess it came back off me and it was their ball. So if I could just get those 2 plays back, I think we'd have a different outcome.
And Reggie, is there anything that you remember specifically that happened to you, or you think if I would have done this, maybe there's a different outcome?
I mean, obviously it was my free throws. I was 9 for 16 from the free throw line. If I make them free throws, we definitely win the game, I feel like, but just off night.
Cue that stretch to end the first half. I think it was a 17-0 run in there as well. Just what allowed y'all to go on that run and have that kind of spurt?
Just our defensive intensity, getting them sped up and making them turn the ball over. And we was able to get out in the transition and get a lot of busts.
Anything else for the players before we get to Coach Allen? Let's go ahead and get it to Tyler and then the gentleman in the back.
Q, down the stretch, it seemed like you'd hit a shot, then Waters would hit a shot. Did it sort of feel like to you, every time you went down the floor on the offensive end, you're going to have to do something because when they go down, Waters is probably going to do something too?
Nah, not at all. I was just playing within the system, calling whatever player Coach Allen called, we were running them. And I was just able to get some open shots.
Kind of piggybacking off that, when you see Waters and Reed, it's really a 2-man race on that side of the ball for the opposing team. What's that like knowing, hey, these are the guys we've got to shut down, and continuously they still kind of find a way?
I mean, we just got to defend a little better, and we'll have a different outcome.
And same for you.
Yeah, like Q said, I feel like we just got to defend a little bit better down the stretch, get a lot more stops, make our free throws. We'll be fine.
Anything else for the players? All right, thank you guys.